What is up, you guys? It's me, Trevor, back again with another video. And in today's video, sorry about this lighting, this is kind of weird. But in today's video, we're going to be doing a little bit of a hair product review on Alex Costa's newest and his first and his only hairstyling product, that's the word. Forte Texturing Clay. So I've actually already styled the hair and everything. It's this style right here that you guys are gonna see in today's video. So as it got shipped here, the only two things that it came with was a nice little note from Alex Costa, just kind of saying like thank you to all the support and stuff like that and how to use the product and the actual product itself. So this is actually my initial thoughts of the whole product. You will see later in the video that I have not used it at all. There's only one finger shoot taken out of this, and that was to style this hair right here. So yeah, just from my initial thoughts, I can say it's a really good product for it being his first product. He said it took almost 2 years of just tweaking and changing it and just doing small things to make it that much better. The wait is definitely worth it. And I can also say so that it is extremely good, and it's just an overall really amazing product. That's just kind of a quick rundown. It is a high hold, low shine with a lot of texture. That's kind of the three attributes that it's broken down into. And just from doing my quick everyday hairstyle here, I can definitely say that it's not wrong about those attributes. It kind of hits them all right on the marker. Yeah, I just wanted to give a quick thank you to Alex Costa and his team for sending me out the product to try for today's video and doing a quick little review and kind of my initial thoughts. So with all that being said, let's actually head over to the bathroom where the lighting is a little bit better, not so weird. And let's take a look at how good this product actually is. Okay, so we're here in the bathroom now. I'm not sure why I look so tired, but like I've been awake for like 2 hours now, but I still sound and look like I'm exhausted. But this is the product right here. It's called Forte, as you can see. On the side here, it shows some attributes. So it's hold is 3 out of 3, shine is 1 out of 3, and texture is 2.5 out of 3. For my other products that I'm gonna be using today, the only other thing I'm gonna be using is actually just a hairspray, like every other video, just to kind of keep my hair from like burning from the hair dryer. This does absolutely nothing when it comes to texture and volume. It's strictly there just to basically have a shield on my hair from the heat of the blow dryer. But this is the product right here. You have this black lid on this kind of frosted body of the container there. It says Forte Series Texture Clay on the front. First thoughts, I really do like the packaging, just the nice frosted glass. It's kind of a classic for hair products nowadays, just that clean look. And it's a pretty heavy product too, so you get quite a bit of actual product in here. If I remember correctly, I think this is one of the biggest jars that you can get for hair clay, which is awesome because it's a very affordable product for what it is. There's 0 scent to this. As you can see, I only got 1 jar and I have not used it yet. Yeah, there's literally no scent to this at all, at least when it's in the jar. I haven't used it, like I said. This is my first thoughts on it. If you're looking for like that kind of non-scented hair product, this definitely could be for you because, like I said, there is absolutely no scent behind it at all when it's sitting in the jar. My hair is damp right now, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and re-wet it, and we'll kind of just do the regular steps to kind of make my everyday hairstyle. So yeah, let's go wet my hair and then we'll give this guy a shot. Okie dokie. So now my hair is again damp. It's kind of actually where it was before, but I'm gonna go ahead and use a couple sprays of this guy here just again to kind of shield my hair from the heat of the blow dryer. And like I said, I'm just gonna do my everyday hairstyle, which is just kind of like a quiff. So I just kind of have the front of my hair going up and a little bit of texture in the back. So I think this product should be good for that style of hair. So yeah, I'm gonna use this guy in my hair and we'll see how it works. And also, if you're wondering about what I'm using, it's just like a regular like hair dryer. And I'm gonna be using a vented brush just to kind of get some of the heat going through the brush to kind of dry the top of my hair as I'm actually kind of styling it into place. So that's the only brush I'm gonna be using for kind of the front here. I'll be pulling my hair out and up like that. And then the back, I might use this a little bit to kind of roll the hair just to see if I can get some texture, but I'm probably just mainly gonna use a blow dryer and my hands. But I figured I would let you guys know that I'm gonna use a vented brush for the majority of the hairstyle here. Okay, so that's kind of the blow drying process. As you can see, the front is kind of going up here and then the back is just kind of messy. That's kind of my regular blow drying process every day. Only takes me about a minute or two. So now that it's blow dried, let's go ahead and we'll take a scoop of this guy and we will see how it works. My first thoughts on the texture is that it's extremely hard, so you kind of have to dig in there. I'm also not too sure how to use, or how much to use, sorry, so I don't know, we use about that much. That's about a finger scoop and a half. Yeah, it's very thick, has a very thick consistency to it, so really gonna have to work it in here. Yeah, still doesn't really have a smell to it. I mean, it does, but it's very chemically. It's not a very nice smell, I guess. That's kind of the downside. That's one thing I definitely don't like about it, is if you don't have a smell, at least kind of make sure you don't have a smell, not so much chemicals. But we have the product all worked in here. My hands feel very gummy, so it does seem like it's gonna have a pretty decent hold, so let's go ahead and apply it, and we'll see what sort of hairstyle we can make with it. Okay, so that's kind of my regular everyday hairstyle. The hold seems really good. It obviously gets a lot of texture and just control, as you can kind of see here. Hold is really good, but it does feel a little bit stickier than I would personally like, at least when you're applying it. Now that it's kind of dry on my hands, it doesn't feel too bad. For my personal thoughts, I would probably say it's better for shorter hairstyles, you know, like quiffs and stuff like that. I don't know how well it would work with like a full length undercut, like if your hair is like 5 or 6 inches long. I'm not too sure how it would perform for that, because like I said, it does feel very sticky, kind of first start to apply it, but it definitely kind of loosens up after. So I'm just kind of thinking of that first initial process of applying it. It's gonna be very sticky in your hair, and you're gonna feel a lot of pulling. So, but I mean, other than that, overall, it seems like a pretty damn good product. Like the hold it's definitely there, and just running my hands through the front here, you can really feel the hold is gonna stay all day. Pretty impressed, honestly. It's not too bad. He said it took almost 2 years to kind of make this product what it is. So, so far, I would say it's definitely a good product. I would definitely recommend trying it out. I would say whether you have short or long hair, I would still give it a shot. Like I said, this is just my kind of initial thoughts, and my hair is short right now. I'm kind of in the middle of growing it back out. So if you do have longer hair, I would still honestly try out the product, because you never know, maybe I'm just totally out to lunch and I don't really know what I'm talking about. But as for kind of like an overall consensus, it feels like a really good hairstyle product. My only downside that I don't like is that it has no smell when it's in the jar here, but then as you kind of like scoop it out and start emulsifying it in your hands, it has a very almost chemically style of smell. So it's not the greatest, but I can't really smell it when it's in my actual hair, so it's kind of only when you're applying it. But other than that, the product is definitely extremely good. Has a very high hold, like it says, low shine, lots of texture, kind of hits all those attributes that it was saying that it would. And yeah, I definitely really like the product. It's definitely a good choice if you guys are looking for a matte finish product. So with that being said, I will give you guys a little bit of a 360 view of the hairstyle, and we will wrap up today's video. Okay, a little bit of an interruption here. I'm actually just filming like the B-rolling shots and all that fun stuff of the actual product. I figured I would come on here. This is probably about 4 or 5 hours after I filmed that whole first part. I just wanted to say that the product is actually lasting. As you can see, I have not added anything to it since then. This is still all just me, you know, kind of going from like a regular day-to-day thing. I was out for a little bit. It's super windy out, it's really gloomy and just kind of gross out. You can't really tell, but it is very gross out, so it's very windy as well. So my hair is obviously standing up very well throughout kind of the everyday natural conditions. So I just wanted to make that note. Again, this is like 4 or 5 hours after I filmed. Have not added anything to my hair, and it is standing up just fine. So again, if you guys are looking for a good, maybe new or just a different matte finish product, definitely recommend it. As you can see, it's lasting all day. So I just wanted to throw that in here before we kind of wrap up today's video. Alrighty, so that is, again, gonna do it for today's video. I will definitely have Forte linked down below in the description. Definitely go check it out if you guys are interested in a matte finish product. Like I said, it is extremely good, has a very good hold, and you get a lot of texture out of your hairstyle. And if you guys actually try the product and you have longer hair, let me know how it goes, because I would be very interested to see how it kind of reacts with a little bit longer hair. And of course, my Instagram will also be linked in the description as well if you guys want to go check that out. It's not really a hairstyling Instagram, it's more of just like the fashion side of things. So if you guys are interested in seeing kind of what I wear on the regular basis and just my regular typical outfits and stuff like that, that will be down below in the description as well. Thank you to Alex Costa and his team for actually sending me the product to review and do a little video for you guys. And I think that's a wrap for today's video. So see you guys in the next one.